Hello, everybody, and welcome to another constructed run. Just got back from Kiev. We are going to try this juicy deck because everybody and their mother are playing ramp right now. So what better way to combat that than the anti-ramp? Well, kind of anti-ramp. You have PA in a mono blue deck essentially, but PA is the green hero killer. We got 3 ganks and just her coup. Oh, and 1 lodestone demolition just in case. Probably will never use it. The guy that won the tournament named Mago had this in his deck. Never used it, but he won the tournament, so must mean something, right? This would be hilarious if we do not queue into ramp, because I think I've played maybe 8 games today, and that's probably too much. Every game I've played -1 has been ramp. The deck that was not ramp was this one. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Sadly, no more rewards, friends. I do want this freaking avatar, though. The Raven Hook is the dream. We've also been playing against people that are... What is this deck? 4 green? I have no idea. Of course, we end up with the deck that we have no idea. A level 12. That's a first. We must have lost so much today that... they just feel bad for us. But this does not look like a ramp deck. At least not one I've ever seen. Kana, huh? So if we go here, we kill him. And he can't even activate his skill. If we go here, there's a 50-50. It's always better to go to the first lane, right? Oh, goodness God. Goodness God. I have absolutely no idea what this guy's deck is. Oh, we got a 50-50 now. We get the wrong roll. Unfortunate for us. Maybe we get gank now. Well, actually, Legion Standard Bearer is pretty nice, isn't it? Probably Viscous here, Viscous here. I mean, we could just Viscous here even. This sets it up for later. Legion Standard Bearer doesn't do that much elsewhere, though. Yeah, this is probably...
15 seconds remaining.
We're going to do this just to avoid an aphotic shield that saves this guy. Obviously no items yet. Alright, let's find out what the heck we're playing against. It's so weird. This will be a very good deck probably to play Red Mist, though.
This pleases me.
He plays it in this lane, huh? So he has ramp.
Delightful. We have to look out.
Oh, God. This guy is playing a ramp deck, apparently. Holy Jesus. Not playing Stars Align, though, potentially? We really need our gank. Please give me gank. If I get gank, I definitely kill Drow. It's the Celemene Wars. So we have to save initiative to get a duel off. Well, actually, that's not true. We can enough magic even, right? Yeah, I think we do that. We can get back initiative this way, so this is okay. Let's get some nice creeps out here. Is it better to enough magic or duel? What is this deck, dude? God damn. So I think we blink PA over. We are doing a lot of damage to the tower, though. We blink PA over because we're guaranteed to get a kill. And he won't be able to kill me in turn. I live with 1 HP max. Or minimum.
The sisters trained me well.
Go in front of Drow. Be a good lad.
Now is our moment. Let's see them try to hurt me now.
Alright, well, his ramp is going to get slowed down a decent amount here. Is it better to enough magic or duel? I'd actually just rather duel. If he plays Emissary after duel... I mean, it is Emissary, right? Well, enough magic, this shit.
You die,
100% it's enough magic. Alright, what is this guy running for 5 mana? Does this mean he has a bunch of freaking creeps? Do I play this now? He hasn't used any mana. I'm scared to play this. Normally he would only have rose leaves. Okay, still has it. Terrific. Could have used that to block, but you know. Alright, we got blink again. Alright. So we're giving up first lane. Ravage is here next turn. So we should be blinking to the last lane. What are his blue spells other than pray? Problem is giving up initiative. I guess I can't do anything. Huh? Unfortunately, cannot do anything. Yeah, it does seem he has a buffing lineup of sorts.
Fight for the dire and be rewarded.
Yes, yes, yes. Please. Play your cards that are only seen in draft. Okay, so... I mean, Emissary wouldn't even be good here, but... So I go for damage. I can blink over. Let's do this.
I raise the bull snake high.
Red hero is more important, right?
I go where I please.
Now we spot weakness just to draw a card. Okay, now we spot weakness just to draw a card. Please. Please, friend. This is the scary lane, just because of the, There it is. There it is. I mean, this is for... I could have taken the heal, actually, but we'll take the daggers. I probably should not have blinked Tide over. Oh. Okay. I guess it was a good move to blink Tide over. Huh? Give me a Kraken Shell. All right, so pretty easy play. I'm just going to spring here. And then I can blink PA over.
Come to my army.
I should just be TPing this guy out, I think. Oh my god. Why didn't I just spring from here? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. It's not like I'm casting anything else. Still a weird move.
The Dire has need of you.
What are these cards? If I lose to this deck, I swear to God. I swear. I better not lose to this weird-ass deck. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid right now. You know, Lodestone could be good against Enchantress. But the problem is I have -2 armor on these guys, and that does matter. So I'm actually, if I cast this, I'm doing -4 damage to the tower. Now, if I get Ravage off and he gets stunned, or if they both get stunned, I just win. Or, yeah. But then I can't lose Jasper, so I have to play Jasper first.
The power flows from root to time.
Maybe I should have Ravaged for it. God, I'm playing so bad. Like, so fucking bad. So he's going to Emissary here. That's not 80 in 1, though, is it? I don't think so. I mean, I should be Ravaging. Alright, I win. Thank God I didn't lose to this deck, dude. I swear to God, I would have raged.
No assassin is easy.
No one stands in my way.
We don't lose to Emissary here, right? He's got Drow coming in. That does add 1 damage to everything. I wish it showed how much damage it was going to be taking. I'm pretty sure he can't 80 us in 1 punch. It would probably be like 60 at most, I think. Because all he can play is Emissary. He can't do like Arm the Rebellion and Emissary. All right. We got 1 win against a non-ramp deck. Let's see the ramp. I want to play against ramp right now. We also didn't draw. So this is something I noticed in the pro games. And this is not an exaggeration because I was paying attention. Every single time this deck was played, this card is drawn. Like every time. Consistently. Green heroes are just dead constantly because of this card. We didn't draw it at all that game. So hopefully that was just the warm-up RNG. Richard is on our side now. Richard, please. RNG activate. All right. Is it ramp? There it is. All right. So this is a variation of the winning ramp deck. I say a variation because Abaddon is starting the game, or Treant is starting the game. There's our gank. We did it, guys. We warmed up appropriately. So we can just gank this guy immediately. I know you have nothing to play, friend. There's no Rebel decoys in this deck. Oh. You're playing Unearthed Secrets. Interesting choice. Okay, so we can get a 2-for-1, right? If we go mid. We will die, but it's still worth. Or we can just take the guarantee 2-for-1, huh? That is pretty nice. The problem is Abaddon is going to this lane. That is the problem. I think we still do this. Whoa! All right. I think we hold initiative here, although this could help us get a kill. He has to do something, though, right? So we'll play this first, I think. We got all 3 Legion Standard Bearers. So he plays a creep to block if he has one. If not, then he's going to potentially start his ramp. Okay. That's fine. Not very nice, but that's fine. Okay, so... Oh. He's using that just for armor. Interesting. All right, let's see what you got. You got the old star, or the old Celemanes in the right lane. Into Stars Align, which I can deny. Is that what you want to do, friend? So I can duel here if I don't want to gank. First lane, what the fuck? There's no green hero there. What? That's kind of annoying. That is really annoying. Maybe he has another one. I don't freaking know. So the initiative mattered quite a bit, it seems. So he definitely has a Time of Triumph in hand. Or Spring the Trap, even. Which he can play immediately. Is there a point in doing this? I mean, this is the lane of contention, right? So, I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? So, duel gets the kill. I mean, there's no way we don't do this. So this lane's going to have 8 mana. He might just put one of these green heroes here. 10, I can't kill. 9, I can't kill. Legion Standard Bearer would have been nice, but ain't no changing that. I think we have to put Blink on Tide ahead of time.
I go where I please.
And we'll see where he puts all his eggs. Do I go for heal on this guy? I guess so. I wonder what this guy's cards are.
Time to hurt some people.
So 8. So I can do 12 damage, which with a duel next turn could get the kill. So might as well set that up, I suppose.
I raise the bull snake high.
Alright, so he is trying for this lane. So enough magic might be... It's pretty shit. But Tidehunter lives. How do I feel about Rising Anger? I don't know. I made that mono red deck. I just haven't played it yet. I did not include that card, though. I think it depends on if you play... I think we just chill, right? I can gain initiative back here. Jesus Christ. I think we do this as well. Can add 4 damage here even. Yeah, that's better.
It's an honor.
And we'll gain
to
initiative
stand by
back.
your side.
If he plays one of these guys, I can't kill them
Ready
with
to
duel.
lead.
Yeah, I don't like Centaur very much. So we're just gonna enough magic here, I do believe. Oh, this is actually pretty good if I line up this, right? So line me up against Treant, so I at least get a 1-for-1 trade. Beautiful. Now he can't Time a Triumph. I'll take this. Berserker's Call doesn't do anything. I can blink Tide next turn to wherever I want.
I rise like the tide.
Hopefully I draw a coup as well at some point. Duel here gives me 4 extra damage to the tower. With this, it's lethal. But that ain't happening, is it? I can put a creep down. Yeah, the creep's good. Still have Kraken Shell as well
Raise the bull snake
to gain
high.
initiative in the last lane. Yeah, I haven't really tested the Rising Anger variation. Or any variation, honestly, like I said. Oh, what is this? 8 mana. Do I just suicide duel? Do I care if he Time of Triumphs right now? He could spring the trap, which would be annoying. I mean, I can kill him with Berserkers. But then I lose initiative. I don't think I care what he does here. I can Kraken Shell to save my life, but I want to see what he does first. Alright, so it was spring. That's okay. Do I Kraken here to live? Does living matter? Not at all. Alright, hoping to draw a coup. And also hoping that Bristleback lands here. So I guess there's a 50-50 on that one. But he obviously does have Time of Triumph now. Ugh. Okay, so now a 50-50 on Stunning Bristle. We have Gank. I mean, we go for this, right? Damn. That ain't great. Oh. Huh. I was not expecting that. I can duel him. I mean, I might as well.
I'll tear you apart. I'm unstoppable. Great.
Time of Triumph next round with 3 heroes. Sounds quite good. I think I had to Ravage, though. I think.
Accessories make the man. I'm locking my odds better.
I just go first lane and just 4-man time.
I'll do what I
Pretty
can.
sure. I can Berserker's Call this. Don't know if I care. No, I don't want to lose HP. The fact that I don't have Ravage is kind of a big deal. Wow, he's not saving it to take off Time of Triumph. I am actually shocked right now. I don't know about that play. What's the point of playing Abaddon if you're going to use it that way? You have Treant coming in. I'm going to Time of Triumph with 4 heroes. You can take off 2 of them. That has to be better. These Spring the Traps are pretty annoying, though. But we will be doing... This is good, right? We get to get both, actually. We will be doing 16 damage to the tower. It's going to take 2 turns. And we should be getting at least one of these kills. And we have coup for next round.
Nothing can stop us.
Max feels he could take on the entire Bronze Legion.
I don't think he can win anymore.
You will drown in a sea of blood.
Yes.
I will dominate the land as I dominate the sea.
I don't think there's any possible way this guy can win anymore. I think he had some questionable plays, but we do see the power of gank, right? We took out 2 green heroes in the same turn. But yeah, he definitely made some questionable plays. So what does Aphotic Shield do here? It takes off 2 of these heroes, time of triumph.
Thank you.
Is that enough to win, though? I don't know. Doubtful. I mean, looking at his... Like, he's not winning any lane. Like, look how much damage he's done to these towers. It's actually pretty bad. Alright, this is definitely not the deck I was expecting. A Thunderhide. We saw ramp decks with... by Stormlike. He was playing Thunderhide Alphas, but... Maybe he just doesn't have all the cards. That could be it.
Just a spoke on the wheel.
They can always use green Annihilate. Yes, that is true. Oh, let's take this. That looks nice. Sorry, friend. There's no way out of it. Be funny if he lands... Oh, I was hoping for a double Berserkers or something. Is there a point in doing this? Not really.
Make this quick. I was trained well.
GG. We've done it! We have won a game. Is that our second or third? Oh, I think that big boost means it's our 3rd win of the week, guys. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. When's the next weekly bonus? 6 days. Oh, dear. All right, so far so good. That ramp deck was weird, though. I want to play against a normal ramp deck that we've been losing to all day. If you guys could ban one card, what would it be? I think most people right now are saying Stars Align. I don't really feel that bad about the Stars Align, honestly. I think a couple months ago, maybe people say Annihilation. Obviously, Cheating Death before it was changed. Mono Red. All right, so with an Ursa, that's weird. Time of Triumph, at any cost, a Vesture. Keenfolk Golem, that's a first. Oh dear. This is a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Quite unfortunate. Ursa Warrior.
Come. Show me your courage.
Ugh. Wait, is he actually called Ursa Warrior? It's just Ursa, right? Yeah. Is that from Dota 1? Ursa Warrior was definitely a thing at some point, I think. Wow. A rend. Why are we playing the weirdest decks now that I'm not playing ramp? Although rend armor is hilarious with Centaur. I'm surprised he didn't just hold off and wait for a juicy usage of that. We have no black cards in hand, so we just need to go somewhere safe, I think. Huh. Centaur in the last lane. Alright, so 0 cards. So where do we want Viscous? Viscous Nasal Goo, probably on Centaur. Stonehall Elite is not... It could be good here, actually. But then we're not Viscousing. We can do that next turn. So Legion Standard Bearer looks to be the best bet for us.
Seconds remaining.
Okay.
Form on my standard.
Stonehall Elite.
The situation, Tristan.
All right.
We will restore order.
I have nothing to play, really. Stonehall Elite, I want to put it against something that we know is going to grow. Duel does nothing. Alright. Lots of men just fighting each other, it seems.
I will restore order.
You know what the most miserable deck to watch and play against is the blue Vesture deck. Oh dear. Oh god, if he rend armors. Oh dear, if he rend armors. Please, don't have the crazy combo.
They face a true champion.
That's fine. Imagine if he had rend armor from the first turn. Centaur would have 8 armor right now. Okay, let's just... Do we want TP? Not really. So PA is just going to chill. I think we still put Tide here. Yeah. Ooh. Don't think we can do anything about this cheeseburger man, though. We can gank it. If we got it.
My instincts are home.
Yeah. This lane's not looking too hot right now. Can coup next round if we want. We got 3 red heroes coming in. Very intriguing. I might just enough magic this last lane if he gives up initiative here, which he would have to equip an item to do. Yeah, the way that Ren armor works is... Okay, I mean, that's obviously annoying, but it'll... I forget what the card actually reads as, but essentially if it's used on... like, let's say somebody has 2 armor like he used on my axe, my armor goes down from 2 to 0 permanently. It'll basically go back up to 0, right? So if you temporarily give Centaur -8 armor on yourself, and you apply Ren armor, he goes back to 0 that turn, but then the following turn, he gets 8 armor permanently, right? Once the buff wears off. I think we have enough magic here, no doubt.
None of you will escape.
Cheeseburger Man eats his 2nd meal of the day. I've heard of, what is it, triple double edge. That's 24 armor you could theoretically have with Ren armor. Is there any way bracers is the right move? Thanks, Hyphy 420. Is this Carl's Jr.? No, it's Jack in the Box. Carl's Jr. is next, my friend. All right, let's see. We can retake this lane with coup. We don't have initiative, though. So that is kind of a problem. This negative armor is quite annoying. We'll do this because even if I die here, I at least trade. Oh, dear. Berserker's Call would be great. Maybe I equip Blink and go for it.
Your spirit is weak.
I'm going for it.
But it'll do the trick.
Wow. That is surprising. Not gonna lie. I cannot believe that worked out. That never does.
Will only grow harder. I must be ready.
Yeah, a lot of people complain about multicast. I mean, I can understand why, I guess. So we don't have call anymore. He has one item, so we assume this is the Jack in the Box. This is Carl's Jr. now. Holy Jesus. So for those that have no idea what I'm talking about, I created a meme, if you want to call it a meme, a storyline for our cheeseburger man. His first meal is McDonald's breakfast because it's the best breakfast. Jack in the Box is his lunch, which he's already had.
Every day I grow stronger.
Wow. Third one is Carl's Jr. We'll get to the rest in a minute here as we have to figure out exactly what we want to do. What does this mean? I wish I had enough magic again.
I'm ready.
He might... Oh, he doesn't have call. He could just duel. All right, there's the Rend armor. So you guys are actually going to see this combo now. $14. If I can trade, but it doesn't do anything. Keeps me alive. Should I go for a McDonald's breakfast again? I can still duel. Let's go for the arrow, see what happens.
We won't let Stonehold down.
Okay.
Who can stand against us?
Is this worth killing? And suicide? This looks stupid, and it might be. This might be very stupid. Even if I go back to 0 armor, I still take 4 damage, so I will die. I'm letting this guy eat his McDonald's. So first meal is McDonald's because it's the best breakfast. Jack in the Box is a solid place for lunch. Carl's Jr. for dinner because it's the best fast food in my opinion. And then if you're going to have a fourth meal, where's it going to be, guys? It's Taco Bell. That's right. The Taco Bell meal. He just ate Carl's Jr. That's McDonald's. And if somehow you are okay to eat after a Taco Bell, then you got to go for Hagen. Haagen-Dazs is an amazing finisher. We got a lot of items. Can I clarify whether you actually think McDonald's breakfast is better than Chick-fil-A breakfast? You know what? I am not a Chick-fil-A fan, actually. Like, really not a fan. We do not have initiative. I think that place is mega overrated. Oh, I wish Cheeseburger Man was hitting him so I could gank and give him Haagen-Dazs or Taco Bell. Whew, it's hard to keep track, actually. Chick-fil-A breakfast, what? Have I even had Chick-fil-A breakfast? I've just had their chicken sandwiches. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. I guess we're all dead, so it doesn't matter, huh? Look at my big boys. Look at my good big boys. He can duel. Chicken biscuit meal with grape jelly. So this guy is just not going to die the rest of the game.
The Legion will make use of this.
I kind of want to make a rend armor deck myself.
There's no weapon I haven't
Is he just giving this lane up? Okay. So basically, I'm not going to first lane. He's giving this lane up, so I go all in mid. I have time, right? Yeah. And I can blink over. Do I have blink? Yeah. I can blink with PA. That sounds good to me. Is there any way he defends this lane? I don't think so. Yeah. So I can blink over PA and then Kraken Shell for initiative. And then just Time of Triumph.
I'll use this to fulfill my mission.
He is not running Tidehunter, so unless he has Fight Through the Pain, he can't really get initiative back. Maybe I should have Viscused. I mean, doesn't matter. Viscusing this guy makes no difference, right? And then the other one that we forgot about, oh, he's actually going, he's taking a detour to Taco Bell there. Wait, was that talk? I've already lost track, guys.
Now is our moment.
I think we do this instead of Ravaging first. Because it doesn't really matter what happens, I think. He starts as a 4, so he's had 6, 8, 10. Oh, I forgot about this spell. I guess we're going back to the first lane. Okay. Do I care about doing this? I think so.
This isn't your day.
And I can swap here.
The jungle will protect me.
And in theory, my Retaliate gets the kill. Let's see if we can make it work.
Treasure from the deep.
This might be getting too cute, though, for a future Primal Roar. I mean, either way, I think we're doing fine. Okay. Yeah, Watchtower is easily the worst card in the game. All right, so this is 6, 8, 10, 12. That's the Taco Bell. Oh, that's nice. Damn, I'm doing so much siege damage. It's disgusting. Quite filthy, some would say. So I can obviously just coup this guy, since he's close to impossible to kill. Like how my Time of Triumph guy is doing 2 damage.
Nothing can stop us.
All right.
I'm going to
It's
lead
okay.
from the front. I need to be ready for anything.
So we can't blink anyway. We can gank, though. And we can duel this creep. That's 20 damage to the tower. 22 plus this. Okay. Let's hope my math is not god awful. Wait, how much? Yeah, this should be more than enough. He has to blink in order to save that mid tower now. So he probably will. 12 armor. I can blink next turn, so not the biggest deal, I suppose. Can I save axe? I guess I just save for the Ravage. I can do 12 extra damage plus 5. That's not 12 extra.
15 seconds.
Damn, I don't know what's the right move, actually. I think either way, I just Ravage, I think, right? Gank with dagger. Ooh.
No blade can strike me.
12 damage? That's not going to kill him, though. That's not enough. That's not enough to kill him. That 12 armor is actually disgusting. Okay, so now that there's no reason not to be playing stuff, we do extra damage.
What would you have me do, Commander?
And save Red Mist. Can't save this guy though. Oh, that's right, the retaliate. That's true. Jasper. So now we're winning. Oh, we can actually 80 soon. That's hilarious. I can time again in the mid lane or first lane, but we probably just coup. I mean, we're still winning like every lane. Look how this Ravage will probably never be played. Now he has to worry about this lane. We just chill. I love seeing Cheeseburger Men together. We got nobody coming in. We have actually bought our entire item deck. Incredible. Yeah, the Jasper Daggers is pretty freaking good. Usually I do account for the Retaliate when it's LC, but obviously Time of Triumph does get Retaliate, which I forgot about. He only put one here. That's so weird. Oof. I think I go for the duel and then coup, right? I could just go for another Time of Triumph. The problem is Primal Roar, if he has a third one, is very annoying.
15 seconds remaining. Let's see what you're made of.
The Phantom strikes.
Let's see if he has it. All right. GG.
Your death was foretold.
I wonder if he had it. Did he have another creep 4 mana? Probably. He hadn't played like any Bronze Legionnaires or anything all game. Pretty sure.
This won't last long.
All right. We beat a mono deck with Ursa for some reason. I think Ursa is a terrible hero, by the way. Like, really bad. Not a fan. When I first saw his skill set, I was like, you know, this hero, I could think of a lot of cool decks. Like Cleave, so you can get minus armor. Then you just get like a Bristleback with minus armor because of his signature card. You just put all this stuff together to get minus armor. You know what? It doesn't work. I don't think it's possible to make an Ursa deck. It sounds cool in theory, but I don't know. Maybe it's not impossible. It just hasn't been done yet. As we saw from the We Play tournament, there were some things that people just thought were bad, such as Abaddon. Even Thunderhide Alpha, the guy that got used Thunderhide Alpha got 4th place, top 4. So nothing's out of the question. But, all right, here is a normal ramp deck. Kind of normal. Okay. Get a gank, gank, gank. What does this do for me? I take 3 less damage. I think I'm just going to do it.
I will stride through this.
By 3 less damage, I mean 2. Oh, that's right, because I had 1 armor. So I'm only reducing Retaliate by 1. Okay. Probably not worth doing. That's NA math at its best. Ursa's Sig is amazing. I don't know about that. I mean, it does make more sense in a mono red because you have so many heroes that you can cast it on. Ooh, a Mist of Avernus. Let's top deck some ganks. Kill that tree. So he didn't have... Well, that's not true. He could still have Mayonnaise and Stars Align. Give me that gank. Give me that gank.
Your loyalty will be
Not great. We have nowhere to play lead. We can play Legion Standard Bearer on this side. Just doing some extra damage. Or just this Nasal Goom actually is probably better. God damn. Don't think we can play anything here. Alright, now we play this here. I'm doing 2 damage a turn to it though, so... Ugh. Eventually, this guy is just like really slow to getting a McDonald's. I actually don't know a great analogy for... That guy's a vegetarian. Takes him 3 times as long to get the calorie intake that you would normally get at a McDonald's. I think Legion Standard Bearer on this side... No, I want Viscous Nasal Goo. I think Legion Standard Bearer makes more sense here.
I will fight by your side.
Any info on the next patch? I do not. I'm hoping it comes out today, which is Thursday for most people. That's true. He does have Mist. So I will trade evenly with that creep. That's sad. Although if I put a red hero here, I can Viscous Nasal Goo if I really want. Is that worth it? I'm putting this here so he can't put a creep to gain damage. In fact, I think I just chill. Make him play a wolf. Okay. We might have to enough magic, friends. He is going to have 8 mana, so I need to save initiative. Ugh. How do I feel about Meepo? I think he is very hard to play. You could create some pretty funny meme decks, I'm sure. All right, we have to enough magic. Feels pretty freaking bad. But then we can coup next round, right? Yeah, if I had taken the Mist into account, I would have played Bronze Legionnaire instead. Ugh. I also have Smash to take this out. But he's going to save initiative, it seems, huh? He is going to save initiative. Damn. I don't have a Kraken Shell to punish this. So he's going to get time on 3 heroes instead. Ugh, that hurts so bad. What did I do to give up initiative? Nothing. He just didn't play anything this entire round, huh? Okay. So 3-man time. My god, he keeps getting creeps too. Maybe it's an emissary even. Damn, if I had initiative, if I had Kraken Shell, this smash would be so good. Maybe I should have just smashed instead of... Did I have smash? I think I drew smash when I had already decided that I was gonna enough magic, so I didn't pay attention. So that ended up being really bad, right? Alright, so let's get the hell out of here.
I need to be ready.
So I need to... I think I blink out PA because I can use coup right now. Tide can die, come back with the Ravage.
No one can survive my wrath.
I think I actually take the Mist out at this point. Probably should have done this first. Just want to prevent the 80.
You were a fool to fight me.
Okay, that'll be good eventually.
Oh, axe can kill some people.
Alright, he's gonna
with
follow
this.
me, huh? Where do I want to go? If I go mid, does he go last lane? Alright, let's go last lane. Either way, Berserker's Call can kill me. One of these guys. I'll probably play Bronze to block. But if he blinks out, then he doesn't have lethal. So I'd rather keep initiative. Ramp mirror sucks. How do you guys cast? I actually didn't mind the ramp. God damn it. I didn't mind casting ramp, believe it or not. It's a bit repetitive, but you can say that about any deck. I think the mono, like the blue, I think it's mostly because I'm not a big blue player, that I don't enjoy casting those games as much. So my knowledge is a tad lacking. So this Berserker's Call just ruins me. Guess we just try to do damage to the tower here.
Ooh, I think this brings out my quills, don't you?
Be huge if he has no response for this, but it's doubtful. I mean, it was interesting to see like a lot of the people ramp like right away. Kind of like if you guys were watching earlier this stream where I ramped up on turn 2. He has duel, but not call, huh? Interesting. Okay. And then they end up still losing. I find that kind of like really weird, but obviously it was great to see.
Come to axe. This battlefield belongs to axe.
So he gets a free turn. I do believe this game is over. All right, we just got to dodge calls. This is huge next turn. We have 3 heroes coming in. We have Ravage. If we can survive this turn, which means we have to dodge blinks as well, it's unlikely. He definitely has blink. And spring. Oh boy. So if he has duel or call, we just lose.
Surprises are
What is this?
pleasant surprises.
Salamene? Oh, missed on top of that. We have to dodge a lot. Okay. Well, what's the point of this, dude? Just win the game. GG. Disgusting. Well, our first real test against ramp has failed. But it is a small sample size, so let's try it again. I would like to beat a ramp deck that is like that. AKA not a shit show where they're replacing random heroes for no reason. When is the next We Play tourney? I don't think there's dates yet. I would guess early March, mid-March maybe, if it's similar to the space between the tournaments last time. Oh. I don't think there's a big... I think what Valve is probably going to do... obviously, there's going to be balance patches, which may or may not be... They may not be huge patches. I think they'll continue to add like these features that people have been asking for over time, along with balance patches. So it's going to... This is my guess. I have no inside information or anything. They'll probably come out with like stuff periodically. They'll probably announce something soon, like to be more transparent with the community, to tell them exactly what's going on, what their long-term plan is. And then I expect, I don't know how long from now, but there will eventually be a fucking huge patch, which I think people, wow, what is this? Where we can get a better idea of the $1 Million Tournament, expansion, and eventual mobile release, and eventual, one can assume, the eventual free-to-play monetization model. All assumptions, though. So. Wow, that is actually super good. Holy shit. Wow. Let's see, where's the best place for bronze?
I'm gonna punch your face in.
I still play here, I think.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Do you think We Play is the Dream League of Artifact? I was actually thinking the same thing, actually. Very high production value, very casual atmosphere. Is this worth using? I can just use it next turn if I want. It's the reason people play freaking Spot Weakness, right? So this is kind of sucky. This is an actual just trade, straight up. Ugh. I think the We Play production, in terms of production value, like their studio is far more impressive for me than Dream League. Not to say that Dream League is bad, but based on my experience with the two studios, I was more impressed with what We Play had going on. But I do love just the casual, I mean, you guys know me. I love the casual atmosphere.
For the glory of Stonehall.
Like, imagine if Moonduck, oh, are you kidding me? If Moonduck had unlimited money, seemingly, the tournaments would be super chill and casual still, but you'd have high production value. That's kind of what We Play feels like. I think I'm just going to Kraken Shell, right? Is this worth doing? He probably has, like, nasal goo, though. Maybe I just go for an arrow. I actually don't know what the right play is. Arrow?
For the glory of Stonehall. Accessories make
Oh, I didn't even notice he had a freaking item. Would that have changed my play?
good use of this.
Okay. I do hope they add something to the game where you can keep track of the gold easier, because that's the one thing I just really suck balls at, apparently. So this is the deck. Is this the same deck that had Thunderhide Alpha? This was Stormlake's deck. Is this what we're looking at here? I don't know where I want to go. This is a free meal for him. Maybe I go here. You wish there was a way to cycle through consumables for 1 gold. For draft, that would be amazing. I would definitely agree with that. So I think we just nasal goo, right? We want this guy to just suck balls all game. I could duel. I can just save the duel. I mean,
At least you tried to put up a fight.
if I'm not mistaken, the deck that had Ricks in the tournament all they had for green cards were 3 Stars Alliance and Thunderhide Alpha. Okay. I think we go for a duel here, right? Yeah, for sure. Do I Kraken Shell first? Do I care? No, I just Stonehold Cloak after. Save Kraken for another time. Pretty sure. Wait. Yeah.
Fight me. You were never going to win. I'm ready to fight.
Whew. Artifact was dead before it came. I don't understand that mentality at all. Like, why do... Let me figure out where I want to put this first before I go on a rant. You guys know how I'm a Suns fan, right? And people that... This is how I kind of compare these two types of people. Where do I want to go? I do not have initiative. 6 mana. I do have Blink. I have a feeling he's giving up last lane, so I'm going to go here, actually. We'll see. Oh my god, what the fuck is he doing? So I'm not saying it's right or wrong to feel that Artifact is dead. We can have differing opinions about that. I mean, right now it's not doing great, obviously, but the idea that people feel the need to express that fact to people that genuinely enjoy the game is just odd for me. It's like people that tell me, why are you like they make fun of me for being a fan of the Phoenix Suns because, yeah, the last 8 years they've been complete dog shit. Like, but isn't that the point of being a fan? Because I just enjoy, like, it's just one of those things, right? I think I have enough magic here. I kind of want to blink, actually, so maybe I coup. Hopefully I don't give up blink.
I don't know why you're
Yeah, that's fine.
just that you must die.
You can't stop me.
Wish I had one more mana. That is unfortunate positioning for my cheeseburger, man. So who do I blink over? I don't have any black cards. I think I blink over Tide, right?
I go where I please.
Hopefully I do not regret this. But yeah, the people that constantly post, oh, dead game, like, first of all, like, it's not like it hurts my feelings because it's a game, you know? But it does enter my mind, like, what's the reason that somebody feels the need to just say that over and over? Like, I don't get it. But it's the same concept for the people making fun of me being me being a fan of the Phoenix Suns. I don't understand the concept at all because that's kind of the point of being a fan, is that you don't bandwagon, right? You're just a fan of the team. That's how it goes. Is initiative important here? Not really. Enough magic. Okay, it is actually kind of... I can do it in the mid lane, though. Not sure if I'm doing a good job of explaining that with that analogy of sports references, but... Growing up getting... I don't know. That was a huge pet peeve, actually. The whole Suns thing. So we can Kraken Shell here. Oh no, we can spring the trap, but then we cannot Kraken Shell. But I'd kind of need Kraken Shell. So I can Ravage. You have friends that have been Warriors fan for 20 years. That's what I mean. Like, that's awesome. Good for them. I don't even hate the Warriors. Like, I don't hate teams that are just doing well, you know? I hate the Lakers because I feel like the NBA is a bit rigged in favor of big market teams. Is Spring more important or is Ravaging more important? Because I can crack and shell into Spring here after Ravaging. We're only guaranteed to kill one, or to stun one hero, though. 1 stars align.
15 seconds.
Okay, I think I know what to do. I'm going to explain why I'm doing this. My assumption, it could be wrong, is that he has stars align into Thunderhide Alpha. He has to stars align first. In which case, I can enough magic right afterwards. We'll see if it pays
Good to
off.
see you've come back to your senses, Rix.
We're just getting started.
God, I just read this guy like a book. I just read him like a goddamn book. He probably has another one, though, so we're getting into scary territory now. That is nice. That is super nice. Now we got Time of Triumph. So we can blink over PA, gain initiative, go for Time of Triumph, and then we don't care about Thunderhide Alpha at all, I don't think.
We can win this fight.
Am I scared of... No, we go for Ravage. I mean, this is guaranteed Ravage. That's perfect. Only one that's 50-50 is this guy. So we blink over one of these two guys, Ravage into Time of Triumph. Which means... Like, what hero do I want more to be in that lane? I mean, I should be putting Bronze Legionnaires down here, right? I think.
It's an honor to fight alongside my brothers. It's an honor to fight alongside
We'll save
my
spot
brothers.
weakness in case he gets a Time of Triumph at some point, right? Who do I want over? We'll put the one black hero in case we get gank or something.
I'll use this to fulfill my mission.
Why am I even saying that? I obviously have to blink this guy if I want a Kraken shell. Jesus. Get with the program.
Hey, let's see you try to
This guy's going to be pretty sad. Hoping for the 50-50 here. Makes life easier. We do not get it. So he can still Time of Triumph. That kind of hurts. But we're doing 8 extra damage here. I think we're fine if he does that anyway, right?
Good kind is going to write about this. The longer axe can fight,
So he needs blockers now. But even with the fact that he's done 0 damage to this tower means that Thunderhide Alpha actually doesn't do anything. So... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, but we could be just killing that, huh?
holds many mysteries.
Okay. So now I TP this guy out because he's not doing anything right now. And I can put him mid to try to finish off that tower. And worst case, I can just blink him over to ensure that this tower dies. Yeah. I'll eat a little later. Just, thank you. Yeah. This is my opinion on Artifact is, like, and its future. First of all, I play it because I like it. The people that think that I'm getting paid to like it is just, like, there's no point even responding at that point, you know. Obviously, they have no idea what they're talking about. But, regardless, I do feel like this is fixable. And it's just going to take some time. And kind of like what I talked about, you just need the balance sheet. I think the next expansion is going to help a lot. I think the fact that it eventually will go mobile will help a lot. And it's actually really good I put Bronze Legionnaires down here. And I don't think they can just make it free to play right away. You know, that would be, wow. What is this? So he probably has a blink then, right? Oh, I need a duel now. I got some bad arrows. I feel like the free-to-play has to come after an expansion, after a bunch of features have been added to the game, and maybe at the same time that they do mobile. Like, that would be the... Imagine there's an expansion, there's a bunch of balance cards that have already been released. The hype is kind of getting... Now that some features have been added that people have been asking for. And then the day that mobile is available, it's free to play. That's kind of... That's how I envision it, at least. Could be wrong. No way mobile's coming anytime soon. I don't know about that, dude. If I was a betting man, I would say... Well, it depends on what you mean by soon. And just being clear, I have no inside information. But if I had to guess, I would say... like this summer. What month is it now? It's almost February. So this guy's finally going to get out his Thunderhide Alpha. I can add 8 damage. I pretty much just have to spring here though, right? All we need to do is block. And I can TP, or I can blink Tide over. Obviously, Primal Roar is kind of a big deal. I mean, he can't finish the tower if he Primal Roars. If he puts down Thunder Horse Alpha, then he's doing 25 extra damage, which is nothing. Is there any way he can tie? 4-man Time of Triumph? No, 16 damage. I played this game quite a bit on my phone through Steam Link, and before I started playing, I was like, how is this game ever going to work on mobile? Like, there's no way. It's way too complicated. I think it's super playable, personally. It would need to be slightly changed, obviously, to be a little bit more mobile friendly, but I feel like that's not as difficult to do. You just make things a little bit bigger in certain areas. I don't know. I'm not super worried about the mobile. I'm more worried about catering to a little bit more casual audience, which free-to-play kind of does, right? Does it make the phone heat up? Well, the way that Steam Link works is it's almost like... So the way that works is the game is playing on my actual computer, and it's streaming that image to my phone. So it's equivalent to watching Twitch or something on your phone, except you get to control stuff, obviously. So no, it doesn't heat it up. It's just like any other application. It's like takes no memory at all. It's very... But that's obviously not the same as what... that's not the same as what eventual mobile will be, right? But still, just the idea of it being on my phone. This is a Pixel 2. It's a Pixel 2 XL, okay? So it is a bigger phone. But I find it super playable. So we're actually doing decent with this deck, 4-1. But have you guys noticed we barely played any ramp? Maybe there's something in the game coded in right now. If you play ramp, you get to be punished by playing other ramp. Let's see if we can find a final boss of ramp, though. And I think as far as like watching Artifact on streams, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying I'm the audience they're looking for necessarily, but I personally like it. The one thing I wasn't sure about is how tournaments would be, if people would be interested in it, at least early on. And I think the way that we play does it, along with all the guys, just making it more casual. Mono blue, okay. I think just making it a more casual cast just makes a lot of sense. So I enjoyed it. Ooh, no cunning plan, please. Do we go wide here? I think so. Oh, we can go for the arrow, actually. Since we don't have another creep anyway. Oh, compel. Alright. Does this change my decision? Not really. The one thing I will say that I agree with that's quote-unquote negative about Artifact is it feels very draining to play a long period of time. That is 100% true. But I don't know how you fix that. I don't think that's fixable. It's just kind of how it is, you know. Alright, so we didn't get a kill right off the bat. We go here for potential gank on Zeus. Or even Luna. Luna prevents a Lucent Beam from going off, which can be okay. We think he's going first lane, right? Yeah. Oh my. That is quite the arrow. Probably has something, right? Prey on the Weak gives us 2. Another one, really. We did get gank. Do we kill Zeus or Luna? Or even Ogre? So here we can Viscous. It doesn't get the kill, though. I'm preventing Lucent Beams. I actually don't know if this is the right one to do, but we're going to do it. Pretty big that we kill Kana. You don't see that very often. Kill Kana right away. Do we Viscous now? Or we do 4 damage? I'm going to be setting up some coaching series, more coaching coming up soon as well. Let me play this, right? Yeah, we need to do as much as we can before the 6 mana turn. I want to do an aggro run, constructed run with Hoy. And I don't know who else, but yeah, I want to just do stuff in general. So we want to space out as much as possible here, playing against freaking blue. Wow, this would be amazing if I could somehow finish this tower. What are we doing? 16? So we probably won't be able to finish it. Spot weakness to draw cards. Oh, where's my smash? Do I have smash? I have 1.
I'll make good use of this.
So Kraken Shell on the last lane is going to be pretty important, so I can get a Berserkers off in this lane. And I probably cloak LC mid, I think. Spot weakness is not going to be important, I don't think. We just play it now. Duel, huh? Multicast. Do I just duel now? No, there's no way that's right. Yeah, we save it for more important times. It's actually pretty big that we have Kraken Shell, or 2 of them. Because now we're going to get to the Annihilation turns, and we can duel somebody here if we have to. 6 HP, though. That's the problem, right?
Ready for war.
I think I want to chill on the duels. Should play second creep on the left of Axe and lane 3. More of a chance of blue here spawning in call range. That's a good point. Very good point. Yeah, stuff like creep placements like that, I just play them. You know, definitely the wrong move though. You are 100% correct. Problem in this lane, though, is Berserker's Call and Duel aren't going to do much, unfortunately, for me. Just because Axe only has 6 attack. All right, let's see. Hoping to God one more hero comes here and he lands in front of Bristle. That is the dream. All right, now's your time, buddy. So Annihilation in last lane with Kana. This is perfect. This is so good. That feels super good. Yeah, we definitely heal as well. And he really doesn't have any heroes coming in, because I doubt he has enough for Blink. Again, not paying attention to gold. So we have Duel. But again, we... I think we start out with a Duel on this guy. Is it good to kill everybody right now? I think so.
Let's see what you're made of.
Be nice for him to cast one more thing. Perfect. So he wants to get initiative to be able to annihilate, but I don't care. So usually I would not like killing, believe it or not, all 4 heroes at the same time. Or 4 out of the 5. Well, I guess we are killing all of them with this annihilation. Because they all come back at the same time and then it gets super scary. But maybe we can finish the game before that. We have spring coming up. We'll see. First time I streamed, saw you casting Attorney. Why didn't they have you slacks the whole time? It's beyond you. You two were hilarious together. Thank you, friend. That was actually... Sorry, let me pay attention to this real quick. Blink, perfect, perfect. Oh, yeah. Me not casting with slacks was actually our idea, because it is a combo that can be quite grating for some people. So we just didn't want to... especially for people that hadn't heard us before. So we have to spring here, right? I think we have lethal. 12 damage? Maybe not. Yeah, Legion Standard Bearer plus Blink. Just in case we don't, let's prepare ahead of time.
Nothing will get between me and my quarry. No one can survive my wrath.
Forward. Oh, easy. Easy lethal. Well, that was a quick one. Jesus, guy. I like this deck, but we didn't play ramp, so we didn't get a good idea of how it works against it, but it's still... I mean, seems pretty good. It's funny that a one-color deck actually works. Let's open our packs and see what we get. Very exciting. We do have every card, so. Oh. Oh, Path of the... Oh! Beautiful. Oh, Bolt of Damocles. How sexy. All right, if you are watching the VOD on Artifact Cinema, thank you for watching, friends. Until next time, signing out. If you're watching the stream, which is twitch.tv/SUNSfan TV, then stay tuned because we will be doing more.